What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into the next one on the happiest man in the world, Wolters World channel. Most Dutch city in America, Pella, Iowa. I don't think that's a city that we've actually discussed before. So let's jump in. Let's see what we got. If you guys enjoy it, get over, show Wolters some love on Wolters World. Lots of fantastic content from lots of many different magical places over there. Go show the love. Let's see what we got.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're in the Dutch city of Pella, Iowa. Yes, the most Dutch city I have seen anywhere in the world outside of the Netherlands, and actually more Dutch than some of the cities I've seen in the Netherlands.
More Dutch than some of the cities he's seen in the Netherlands. I bet you they got good bread then.
Is here in Pella, Iowa. It is so Dutch. They have tulip time, a tulip festival every May. I'm actually here right now. You can see
tulip time, we got a tulip festival. I seen the windmill.
Some of the tulips are still available to like look at because, you know, tulips die quite quickly, but they have a festival here every May, and it is just gorgeous. But it's not just the tulips that make this cute little town gorgeous. It is the Dutch heritage that's here, from the architecture to the windmills.
That's a cool ass bridge.
Gorgeous. It is the Dutch heritage that's here, from the
look at this, like a mini drawbridge. What is going on here?
Architecture to the windmills, to the bakeries, to the food canals you can get here. And so as I'm driving through Iowa, I was seeing, I'm like, I have to make a video about this city, or I should say this town, because it is worth visiting if you're here, okay? And I think when you're here, oh, for those of you that don't know Pella, you know the Pella windows? Yeah, they're from here. So that might explain some of the ability to pay for some of this amazing stuff that's here. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but really the architecture here is straight out of a Dutch town. It is just incredible. And when you're here, yes, you will see the windmills when you're here. I mean, the tourist office right here, you know, on the square, it's a windmill. One of the banks I drove by when I was coming in, it was a windmill.
The tourist office is a windmill. A bank is a windmill. I don't even know, does the Netherlands have a bank that's a windmill?
The Vermeer windmill is actually the big windmill on Main Street here. Not on Main Street, but the other main street that's there. You will see it. It actually has a museum attached to it, and you can go through it. It's a huge windmill that's working, and you can check it out. But honestly, you have the windmills to see when you are here. And what you want to do is just park downtown in the historic part of town, or the historic village, if you will, and you can just walk around and take in the architecture, the facades of the building. I mean, you really feel like you're walking in a Dutch town with, you know, the kind of pyramids, roofs and stuff like that going up, and the facades that are there, the buildings around. I mean, it just gives you that totally Dutch vibe when you're here. And the thing,
Pella, a touch of Holland.
thing is another thing that gives you a little bit of a Dutch vibe is they have a glockenspiel. Not a glockenspiel, that's German. This is Dutch, right? And so Dutch, hey, we have glockenspiel. And so the glockenspiel actually down on Franklin Street, you actually can go at 11 o'clock every day.
The clock puts on the show? I've seen some little clocks in people's houses that do some crazy movement stuff. I didn't know there was full-blown building size ones.
The glockenspiel goes off. Now, I'm not gonna say it's super exciting and lots of things happen. It's more like it comes out, stops, goes back in. I think one hammers like on an anvil. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing, but it is something that to bring some of the culture here. They do have that. And as you walk around the town, you will see building after building that really does Dutch. Take you back to, you know, the Netherlands, because the architecture, but also it's not just the architecture that's Dutch here. There's also the food you can eat when you are here. I mean, there is Dutch food in the restaurants. There's a place that actually has, you know, those little like puffed up pancake like things you get in the Netherlands. Yeah, you can get those things here. You want some Gouda? It ain't gonna be a problem when you're here. You can get some Dutch treats when you are here, and not just during tulip time either. And when you're walking around, you're going to see buildings like the Pella Opera House, which is a beautiful building on Franklin Street. You can see that. I mean, you'll see it, and then you'll see the Vermeer windmill right there. So it's not like you're going to miss it, but there is that. But I think if you are here, if you want to get a real Dutch feel for it, you've got to go to the Jarsma Bakery, which is literally right over there, like behind the camera, like right there.
Have good bread.
You go in there, and they have like, it just takes me back, the smells and the over the top tourist trinkets, just like in Amsterdam, except the family friendly kind, not the not family friendly kind. They have that. But
we like not friendly every now and then.
But also the bakery there is a working bakery, and you can get fantastic donuts, coffee cakes, all kinds of pastries. But the thing you really want to get are the Dutch letters, okay? It's an S, and it's a pastry S, but in the inside of the pastry is like an almond paste, and it is fantastic. When I told my mom I was driving to Pella because of tulip time, she's like, oh, you have to go to the bakery and get me Dutch letters. I'm like, okay, Mom, you're scaring me.
Like you can get the whole alphabet?
I don't know any Dutch letters. I thought their alphabet was the same. She's like, no, there's this bakery has these Dutch letters and you gotta get it. And when I came in, I mean, the Casey's had them like pre-packaged, but you want to go to Yardsma. You want to go in there and get that and get about 10 other treats when you're there because, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was worth every calorie of the stuff you get there, all right? So make
That's
sure you hit up
awesome.
the bakery when you are here. And when you go around, you're gonna see that there are, so there's restaurants you can enjoy when you're here. You can do different tours. Actually, the Schulte house right there, you can do a tour of that. There's some other homes you can visit when you are here. So it's a nice day trip. Like if you're in Des Moines for work, you can come here for a day, or you're driving through Iowa. I mean, it is worth to see, especially if you got some Dutch in you and you remember your Dutch time. Hey, you'll enjoy it when you are here. For those of you that want to come for tulip time, it's usually the beginning of May-ish, is when it happens. Think of like the first weekend or the first full week of May, around there. But it is, I mean, the place is packed with people and there's packed with tulips, and it is really gorgeous to enjoy when you're here. But it's a small little town that gives you a feel of Europe when you are here in the Midwest. So I hope you'll enjoy yourself when you do come here if you're passing through. If not, it's okay. I'll enjoy having those Dutch letters and taking them to my mom because I know that I'll be the best son ever because I brought them home to her. So I hope you learned a little bit about visiting Pella and getting some Dutch heritage when you are here. If you want to learn more, maybe the don'ts of visiting Iowa or what to eat in Iowa, we got videos to help you out with that as well. And I'll say bye from here in Pella, Iowa, not the Netherlands. Bye.
Very, very cool indeed. He should definitely show us some things that we've seen from the Netherlands, the architecture, the tulips, the windmills. I didn't know that y'all had a clock that moved around, though. That's the size of a building. I need to see more of this. This would be a cool place to take a trip to, just to, even if it's just to go there and like enjoy yourself and kind of see and taste and smell some things from the Netherlands. Absolutely a place that would go. Get over show Wolters World, Simple Love, always bringing us really, really great travel videos. Definitely go show the love. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Check out the other video up on screen. Tell the next one, highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.